I proudly serve as Regent Lord. With perseverance, strength.
The immediate danger has passed, but there is still much to be done. Go out and work with our allies to secure what ground we have made against the darkness. Whether it is in Azeroth or beyond, there is still much to be done.
Silvermoon prospers. The light of the Sunwell be with you. Baladash, Malanore.
Champion, the Sunwell holds for now, but the Vanguard has begun to deploy the bulk of its forces to Voidstorm. Lady Lyadrin has requested your assistance at the Sunwell.
I have received word from Magister Umbric. The way to the Voidstorm is clear. I sent Lady Lyadrin to inform the Vanguard's commanders that they may deploy at once and leave our city in peace.
Very good. Your reputation precedes you. Lord Saltherl sends his most sincere greetings, along with a cordial invitation to join him at his estate south of Silver Moon. A portion of the grounds have been carved out as a decadent haven for those seeking refined company and pleasant conversation. Leaves you. New perspective. He looks you over with a hint of polite disdain.
Your redeployment leaves a scant few behind to empower the Sunwell! Anaria Shalom.
Are you coming with us, hero? Your strength is always welcome.
Would you check in with the Vanguard commanders for me, champion? I must explain to the General why the Sunwell must not fall.
You think too provincially. We need the full might of the Vanguard to defeat Xal'atath.
We are the wrath of the sun.
Adventurer, I trust you are preparing yourself for the fight ahead.
The sun. Prepare yourself, champion. Soldiers are too accustomed to sparring with the light. They need to learn the tricks of other martial traditions.
The holy light will...
The light has plans for you, hero. I can sense it.
You are a beacon in the darkness. We will succeed, no matter the cost. You are a beacon in the darkness.
Hear those modifications fitted or we'll suffocate. The air on the other side is thicker than me Grand Slam stew. Good on ya!
I praise the light like any other in its service, but I also put on heavy armor and bring some war machines.
The Grand taught me to fight the good fight, even if it seems hopeless, and to put me faith in the light. Though 2 tons of light blessed warframe bolsters my courage.
Pleasantries can wait. I answer to the light.
We persevere for now. The quicker we face Axalatath at the Void Spire, the quicker this can all be behind us.
Remain vigilant. I am the Blade of the Light.
I must return to Silver Moon, but Turalyon has commanded all able-bodied champions of the light to meet him at the muster point outside the Void Spire. The forces of the devouring host will fall. Adventurer, one way or the other.
We have left you a token force to hold back the Void Storm. Light willing, it will suffice.
We both claim the light as our guide, but yours is a sterile, cold faith I scarcely recognize.
We can't spare the troops. Those ethereal cannons have us pinned down. The void presses, but we endure.
You've made it. Good. As you can see, the enemy was prepared for our arrival, even if we were not.
The void will not break me.
The ethereals on the nearby plateau are forcing us to ground our heavier weapons. We'll need to neutralize their turrets before we can begin our assault on the Void Spire. Speak to Umbric, and he'll help you gain a tactical understanding of the battle.
We're being hit from all sides. We need a tactical assessment. Umbric, the champion can assist you.
Baladash. Normal methods of scrying are less effective in the Void Storm. I've created this attuned platform that can detect the threats we face.
Maintain with this device, you will be able to view the tactical situation in relative safety. The devouring host has been drawing out Vanguard forces and picking them off. They won't last long without rescue. Look! One of the Vanguard officers has been captured. I've been trying to track these beasts, but their use of void portals makes it nearly impossible. My own people, captured by the ethereals and their life force siphoned to power these turrets. I could scarcely believe it, until I saw it with my own eyes. We must rescue them, champion. We embrace power. We do
now
not
you see what assails us. Taking out those turrets, and saving the Void Elves strapped to those machines are our primary objectives if we want our warframes to take to the skies.
Do not bend to the whispers.
Tubi, ethereals have been striking out from the Ethereum Overcroft, harassing our Vanguard forces where they find them. If you can bring the fight to them, it'll take the pressure off our muster. Can you do that for us?
We serve the Alliance.
Their very life force is being siphoned to power the Ethereal's guns. This cannot be allowed to continue. Head into the Ethereum Overcroft and free my fellow Void Elves from the Ethereal's clutches. With their freedom, the turrets will have no power, and Turalyon will be able to launch his warframes.
Shadow, the captured Rendora are links in a chain. Break that chain, and our assault can truly begin.
Your You're right, Umbric. Freeing your people gives us the opening we need for an assault.
The void enslaves you, while I am empowered by it.
Here, take this message back to Zalatan.
When the world offers so much chaos, familial bonds can offer solace. I cannot forgive the terrors committed by the Shadow Guard, but I choose to honor the memory of my sister Varen. I swore an oath to honor my family.
Difficult when my sister was converted to the Shadow Guard. She may not be here, but tracking the Shadow Guard has led me to this place. I'm looking for a necklace that belonged to my sister Vera. It's odd. I've noticed many Qurayshi heirlooms discarded around here. It seems the Shadow Guard wish to destroy any reminders of our home world. If you bring some of these trinkets and baubles to me, we can see if there are any I recognize. While I've been lurking, I've been listening. These Shadow Guard appear to have a minor rebellion on their hands. Some of the ethereals are acting erratically. They're being rounded up and questioned. What's going on here? Dispatch some of these Shadow Guard and intercept their intel. I'll decode anything you bring back to me.
These keepsakes are some of the last remnants of our homeworld. The memories they contain are powerful. The Shadow Guard is right to fear them. I do recognize some of these items. They belong to close friends and family. If my sister's necklace is to be found, it will be here. I thought the void coursing through these ethereals was all-consuming. And yet, there seemed to be some able to resist its infinite darkness. Something has sparked a rebellious fire in some of the Shadow Guard. Let us see what more we can find.
Thanks to your intel, we have learned that the rebels are being interrogated by questioner Xendon. It is said that after being questioned, the rebel ethereals are being taken somewhere to be dealt with. The head questioner is sure to know more. If we can find where they've taken the rebels, there may still be hope for them.
At the risk of getting my hopes up, do you think Varen could be among them? Could I face her now? After the atrocities she has committed in the name of the Void. To be, this necklace belongs to Varen. Varen is Sombersong.
Varen is sure to be amongst the rebels taken to Shadowguard Point. Her fiery spirit fills me with great pride. I came here expecting to say a farewell of sorts. I did not come here expecting to find my sister. Perhaps it's not too late, champion.
I am listening.
Tulama.
She points to herself.
Work of mine. Brothers and sisters safe. Go home. Meeting Ethereal is friend. See in Montrath, eh?
Tulamar pantomimes a spherical shape and then makes a few arcane sparks with her fingers.
Good to us. Help. Then buy. Yes.
Your arrival fills me with cautious hope, Alien. I owe you for rescuing my younger brother, but I have more to ask of you.
Go home, Water of Life. Tulamar attempts to discern if you understand what she's talking about with a look. After a pause, she opts to stab her own fingertip with the end of her staff, and then displays a bead of her blood to you. This here is a fight. A fight is void. Void is power. With power, go home. She shows her fangs with an exaggerated snarl before pantomiming a claw swipe. Water of Life, beast. Much, yes?
Varen's essence may have been twisted by the Shadow Guard, but the rebellion gives me hope. Can the dissidents be snatched from the Void's grip entirely? I had feared the worst for Varen, that the Shadow Guard's hold on her was absolute. But perhaps there is some hope after all.
The Shadow Guard seem to have no qualms caging and torturing their own kind. The last thing I want is more violence amongst the people of Koresh. But better them than us. Disrupt their operation by subduing some of the Shadow. The betrayers are being held in stasis chambers. I've seen these cages before. Their design is efficient but fragile. They will fail with the slightest energy variation. Find crackling energy vessels strewn about, and heave them at the stasis chambers. With true aim, you will disable them and free the betrayers.
Varian is alive, but is her spirit strong enough to keep the Void at bay? Violence is rarely an occasion for celebration, but I am glad we have at least slowed the deeds occurring here. Thank you. You helped me see my sister again. For that, I can never repay you. Varian is changed, angry, tormented by despair. Let us tread delicately.
Alive, Kifan shakes his head in disbelief. I've spent countless hours running this moment through my head. Now that it's here, I find myself grasping for words. The Shadow Guard attempted to raise Demensis to power. They've sworn fealty to Xal'tak as she wages war on worlds. Am I supposed to just pretend none of that happened? Is that what my oaths to family require of me? What of Veron? Does she regret her involvement? I should check on her.
I've been focusing on my own feelings so much that I never stopped to think about how Varian might feel. I may not have fared any better had they pumped me full of void.
We were brought here to face the wraith of Soulbinder Zara. She commands the Shadow Guard here. She leverages the power of the Void Storm to convert souls to energy that she consumes. She and her loyalists are traitors to our kind. Veron grimaces in pain as the Void courses through. They must be stopped, and their devices dismantled. Their will ended. Champion, destroy them all!
restore our world. I can feel Kifan's hesitation every time our gaze meets. He is afraid of me.
Rebels like us are brought to Soulbinder Tsar. She suffers no betrayers. Our fate was to be sacrificed, our souls converted to energy. The Tsar works the conduit with arcane mastery to absorb these souls. We don't have much time. I can feel the void pressing from within. If we are to leave this life violently, Dzar and her conduit are coming with us!
I am listening.
You not die. Good.
I'd have put my people to the task, had the fighting pits not broken so many in body and spirit. Let us see if my theory is correct.
Melanora Aka.
Arcanon Poros.
Tulamar looks away from the blood-soaked and mortified Juras and towards the portal as it flickers to life. She reads it with her powers of the arcane. Good. Violent? Violent is power. Need more. Now, brothers and sisters. She gestures to the blood in your possession, and then to her people. Many of them return wary looks your way. I say, then go out. See of me.
Melanora Aka. I am listening.
Good. Now, more. Brothers and sisters help, and men of Void kill.
Let us speak.
Brothers and sisters, help. Tulamar connects her thumb and index finger on both hands to make a chain. Then, she breaks the link with a sharp gesture. Show? She then produces a glimmering relic and holds it over her garment. She spends a portion of her arcane energy into it. Its newly activated magic forces the straps holding her glove in place loose.
Melanora Aka.
She offers a dramatic flourish with her fingertips, producing some arcane sparks. Then, she makes it with her index fingers. No. Tulamar gestures to a group of Void Walkers up ahead. She then draws her thumb across her neck. Here. She reaches into a pouch on her hip and retrieves a cracked stone of Dominar make. Looks like a spell regent of some kind. What's this?
Melanora Aka. I am listening.
Tulamar tilts her head at the freed Draenei hiding behind her.
I see. Good. You good.
Let us speak.
Tulamar holds still, even as you approach.
I am listening.
She counts out the portal runes in your possession and nods in approval.
Yes. Good.
Men of war. Key to all. Tulamar gestures down the way to the northwest. She grimaces back at her injured kin. Go back. Wait. For you.
Melanora Aka. I am listening. Have you any news? Let us speak.
Stay. I must. Men of Void cannot find brothers and sisters. Finish. Must. Only I. You, good friend, but trust. Can't. Trust only when brothers and sisters safe.
She then holds her staff forward, offering it to Joris. Though he seems reluctant to take it, Tulamar does not waver.
Melanora Aka.
hunger for the opportunity to work together again. Come, let us forge a weapon worthy of your allies.
At last, we are home. The Shadow Guard got what they deserved, but I am not blameless. Even now, shadows linger inside me, for the safety of everyone. I should go.
Death to the Shadow Guard. It is all that remains of courage.
Just the Azerothian I've been looking for. Well, if it isn't my favorite little monster. Oh, what pleasure will you bring me today? It's you again. Just the Azerothian knife.
have so enjoyed our time together. I hunger for more. I wish you knew more of me than my predilection for the taste of mortal suffering. One of my greatest joys is in crafting void power into various objects and structures. It is my passion and my art. Here, I would like to show you. First, we will need power. You already know how to get it, of course. Kill, kill, kill.
Well done, champion. You've struck a decisive blow against the devouring host. With Umbric's help.
Greetings, traveler.
Thank you. The Ethereal's focus will be turned inward for a time, and it will give us space to move.
The Rendorai shall prove our words.
My people thank you. I'm sure Turalyon will be eager to get the assault underway.
Be open to possibilities.
The light called you.
Finally, the might of our warframes can be brought to bear. With the Overcroft's air batteries silenced, our powerful warframes will be able to perform strafing runs along the Spire ramparts, softening the opposition to our siege. If you'd like, you may have the honor of piloting one of these warframes for the glory of the light.
This champion, report to Commander Mountainfist. We'd be honored if you would join the Warframe assault.
The Void Cannon's had us squatting in a ditch since we got here. Seems only fair we return the favor. Get to give it a go. I can see why the light called you to this fight. You're an inspiration to all of us fighting the void.
The light still blesses you.
That should soften them up a bit and make our upcoming assault easy.
The light leads us. Do not let the void corrupt your actions.